everyone. Welcome to the Superhero Math Workshop. Thank you for coming. My name's Miss Bell. Let me introduce you to our amazing teachers that brought these activities to you. We have Miss Youssef, we have Miss Baliki, we have Miss Shami, we have Miss Saad here today. You're going to need some materials. As you see on the bottom, you need to have paper, scissors, markers, pencils, small cups, paper plates, and counters. You can use noodles, cereal, even little pieces of paper for that. We are going to start with our math activity. There's going to be 4 activities. There's going to be 3 quiz questions within those activities where you can win prizes. As you are answering the quiz, you need to do it in the chat. You need to put your first name, your classroom, first name, last name, and classroom. And prizes will be listed on Dojo. The first person who puts it in the chat will get the prize, and there will be a list that will go out on Dojo this week, and you can pick your prize up at the school. We're going to begin with Mrs. Youssef.
Hi, everybody. We're going to be playing a game today. So for my game, you need a little cup, and you need something to be able to put in that cup. So cereal or noodles. Miss Youssef is using jelly beans today, so those are okay too. What's going to happen is I am going to roll the dice, and however many I get on the dice is how many I'm going to put in my cup. But I'm going against Mrs. Balicki. So right now, I want you to pick a team. Mrs. Youssef is team A, and Mrs. Balicki is team B. So whoever wins at the end, so you have to follow one of us. If you're on Mrs. Youssef's team, you put as many jelly beans as in your cup as I put. If you're in Mrs. Balicki's team, then you're going to put as many jelly beans or cereal in your cup that she puts in hers. All right, so here we go. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen, and we're going to go ahead and roll the dice. All right, Miss Balicki, can you see my screen?
I can.
Okay, here we go. All right, so I got the number 4. So I am going to take 4 jelly beans. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and I'm going to put them in my cup. All right, Miss Balicki, are you ready?
I am. And
okay.
As Miss Youssef mentioned, I'm using cereal, but you can use whatever you have at home. All right, 6. I'm going to put 6 pieces of cereal in my cup. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right. Now it's my turn. So if you're following me, then you're going to follow what I put in my cup. So here we go. All right, 3. I am going to put 3 jelly beans in my cup. 1, 2, and 3. All right, Miss Balicki.
All right, same for my team. If you're following my team, put 3 in. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, now it's Miss Youssef's turn. So team A, here we go. 2. So I need 2 jelly beans. 1, 2. All right, Miss Balicki's turn. Team B.
Ooh, 3. If you're on my team, put in 3. 1, 2, and 3.
Okay, so we're going to take a little break for just a second. Get ready to type in the chat, okay? This is your first chance to win a prize. My first question is, what item did I use? So what is Miss Youssef putting into her cup? Go ahead and type your answer in the chat. I'll give you guys about 20 seconds.
You might want to repeat, Miss Youssef. I think you might have lagged just a little bit.
Uh-oh. So my question is, what item did I use? So what did I put into my cup? Go ahead and type your answers in the chat. And the first person with the correct answer will be the one that wins the prize.
Ooh, and I see an answer right there. Rakaya said jelly beans. Miss Youssef, was that correct?
That is correct. Good job. All right, here we go. Now it's Team A. So Miss Yusuf's team. Here we go. Oh, 3. Man, we really like the number 3, I think. All right, 3 jelly beans. 1, 2, 3. All right, Miss Bullocky.
Oh, 6. All right, that's a good one for my team. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. By the way, I saw, thank you, Miss Gamlush, for the reminder about if you type in the chat for a prize, remember to put what class you're in. Miss Bell, I know you're keeping track. Rakaya is in my class. She's in 1B. But for everybody else, when we answer, make sure you put what class you're in so we know. All right, Miss Yusuf's turn.
All right, here we go. 1. So 1 jelly bean for me. All right, Miss Bullocky, your turn.
All right.
Oh, 1 for you too.
Just 1.
All right, here we go. It's my turn. And I'm going to have another question in a few more seconds, so make sure you're paying attention. All right, 4 for Miss Yusuf. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, Miss Bullocky, it's your turn.
All right. 3, 1, 2, 3.
All right, and it's my turn. Oh, 1 again. So just 1 jelly bean for Miss Yusuf.
I wonder whose cup is getting more full, Miss Yusuf. How full is your cup?
I don't know. I think yours might be more full than mine, Miss Bullocky. You've been getting some really great numbers. All right, your turn, Miss Bullocky. You got the number 2.
All right, 2, 1, 2.
All right, so my next question for you guys is, what color is my cup? What color is my cup? Remember, when you put your answer and type the answer, and make sure you say your first name, your last name, and which class you're in. Are we getting some answers?
There's one.
Oh, good.
Do you see it?
No.
Oh, it's Fatima said blue. I'm not sure which class though, and I'm also not sure how to pronounce her last name. Remember, gotta say what class you're in. I'm sure we can figure out. Somebody knows, but I'm not quite sure. Oh, 2A. Thank you, Miss Bell. 2A. Fatima from 2A. Awesome.
Awesome. All right, let's play a few more rounds. Here we go. So it's Miss Yusuf's team's turn. So group A. Oh, 6, finally. So 6 jelly beans. Make sure you get 6 of whatever it is that you are using. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, Miss Bullocky, group B. Here we go.
All right, 3. If you're on my team, 3, 1, 2, 3. All right, Miss Yusuf's turn.
All right, here we go. 4 for my team. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, Miss Bullocky, you ready?
I am.
Okay.
5. All right, another big number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right, so we are actually going to stop right there because there's another great activity coming up. And another thing you can do with this is you could use 2 dice instead of 1, and you can add the 2 numbers together. So let's say you get a 2 and a 3. 2 plus 3 is 5, and then you would put 5 in your cup. So that's another way to play the game. I have one last question before we move on. And my last question is, so before I say that, it looks like Miss Balicki's team won. And remember, I'm team A and she's team B. So which team won? Whose team won? Whose team won? Team A or team B? And I actually just said it, so I don't know.
Team B, Nazar. Again, not sure what class. We'll have to find out. Again, don't forget to put which class, which section. So if you're like, KA, KB. All right, that's 1A. Nazar from 1A said answer B.
Congratulations to all of our winners from my group, and thank you for participating. I think Miss Bell has a couple words, right?
No. Maybe.
Good job, everyone. No, we're going to move on to Miss Balicki's activity.
Sorry, I didn't know if she was going in between to tell. Okay. Yes, so I'm going to be doing the next activity, and I'm going to be doing a shape pizza with you. So for my activity, you need a paper plate, just one, and we're going to be making shapes on it. So I'm going to be using markers, but you can use whatever you have. If you've got crayons, colored pencils, we're going to be making some shapes on there for our toppings. And also, if you even had like construction paper, if you wanted to draw some of your shapes out and stick them on, I'm going to start with drawing them. And maybe at the end, if there's time, maybe I'll make mine out of construction paper just because it takes a little more time to draw them and cut them out and stick them on. So I'm going to start with, and I'm going to move my camera so you can see my pizza. Okay. And if you don't have a plate, you can use anything else. I mean, if you had just like plain paper, you could draw a big circle on it so that that would be your pizza. So it doesn't have to be a plate. All right. So, and when I do this, you can do the same color as me or a different color. It's up to you. But I'm going to start with red, and I'm going to draw some circles. So a couple circles, I'm coloring them in. Let's see, there's one. I'm going to do another one. 2. 3. 4. All right, so I got some circles there. And again, you can do as many as you want, but make sure you leave room for some other shapes too. So I did some circles to start. I think my next shape I'm going to do is a triangle. I'm going to use green. I'm going to draw some triangles. Now remember, when we use triangles, it's going to have 3 sides. 1, 2, 3. And we can color that in. And I'm going to draw some more. Again, you can make as many as you want, filling up our pizza with lots of colorful toppings. All right, so while we're working on this, I am going to pause for a second just to ask a question too. I'm going to ask about my pizza. What color did I use for my circles? What color did I use? Remember to put what class you're in. So what color did I use for my circles? Okay, once you put your answer in the chat, you can always keep making your shapes too.
In 1D, he said red. Got an answer, Rahaf Aribi in 1D. He's red.
Perfect. Thank you, Miss Yusuf. Okay. My next shape, I think I'm going to use, I'm going to use yellow. Again, you can pick any color you want, but I'm going to do some rectangles. Rectangles have 4 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll color it in. Still make some more rectangles all around on my pizza. Now, as you're making your pizza too, as I mentioned, if you wanted to make it almost a little more 3D, if you had like any scrap paper, construction paper, you could always draw your shapes on it too and cut it out and stick it on. So that's just an option for you because everyone's pizza is probably going to look a little different. You could also color in like all the way around. I'm going to color it yellow just to fill in like some cheese. And since I used marker, I can just color right over it. All right, as I am coloring my pizza, I'm going to ask another question. How many triangles did I use on my pizza? How many triangles? And if Miss Yusuf, if you want to announce again, because I can't see it either when they answer. Of course. Thank you.
A couple people answered, but I think they. Oh, there we go. Mohammed Ahmed from 1A. He said 5. Good job, Mohammed.
Very good. There is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 triangles. So if you finish your pizza, if you're all done with it, something you could do too, if you wanted, on the back, you could even write like how many you had of each shape. So I had 5 circles. I'm just going to keep track here that I had 5. So this is if you're done, and if you'd like to, oh, sorry, that's upside down, that you could keep track of how many you had. So you could go through with all of your shapes. If you're, maybe you have some other shapes you'd like to even add to your pizza. I have one last question I'm going to ask, and I'm going to come back to you guys. All right, so I want to know about your pizza. Maybe somebody can, you guys can type in the chat to tell me one of the shapes that you used on your pizza. Maybe it was one of the same shapes that I used. Maybe you thought of a different one. So in the chat, type one of the shapes that you used.
I saw.
Shafi al-Jawhari.
Hurry.
We got a little bit of a lag.
I think he said. Oh, I was saying, I think the first one that came up was Shafiq al-Johari, and he said circle, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure whose class he's in.
What is the name?
1A.
Oh, 1A?
1A.
Okay.
And how do you
spell? 1A is taking a lot of prizes. Good job.
What is what was the name? What was the name?
Shafiq al-Johari. Sorry, I don't know if I said that correct, but
we can always look back at the broadcast too, if we got to check on like spelling of names. All right, so that's the end of my activity. I hope you had fun making a shape pizza. So we can go on to the next activity.
Yeah, hello. This is Miss Saad, and I have an activity for you. This activity is very simple and easy. And if you want to play it at home, all you need is a deck of cards a score sheet, and a pencil. So if you want to play this game, first thing you need to do is you need to remove all the picture cards. See, you all see the picture cards. You have to put them on the side, remove them from the deck of cards. Then as you can see now, all the cards, they have numbers, and you have only the ace, and the ace is worth 1. Okay? So you're going to have number cards and the ace is 1. Okay. Once you remove all the picture cards, you need to shuffle the cards. Then you're going to divide the card into 2 equal stacks. I wish you can see that. Let me see. Okay. Can you see it?
Yes, we can see, Miss Saad.
Oh, thank you so much, because I don't have my camera here. Okay. So I'm dividing my cards into 2 equal stacks, and make sure the face the face is down. So you have to put them face down. You're not seeing what do you have here. So as you can see, I have 2 stacks, 2 equal stacks of cards. And then each player is gonna draw 1 card. So 2 players, we need 2 players for this game. Each player draw 1 card and place it face up. So I'm gonna pretend I am 1 player, and here another player. Oops. So I got those 2 cards. Everyone can see it?
Mhm.
So you're gonna put those 2 cards in the center, and what you are supposed to do, you have to add the 2 numbers. So you're gonna tell me, what is 8 plus 8? What is the sum of 8 plus 8? And I want you to go ahead and type in the chat box, what is 8 plus 8? So you can win a prize. Come on, guys. You need to add 8 plus 8 and put the answer in the chat box. Ooh, I think we have a winner. Nizar. Nizar already won. Okay, who else is going to give me the good job, Nizar? I'm so proud of you.
Mhm.
Let's see who can give me an answer to. Come on, what is 8 plus 8? Good job. Ooh.
Well, here's one. Elise.
Wow, many are getting, oh, good job, Ahmed Abuda and Malak Abu. Oh my God, we have a lot of good answers. Good job, Kasim. Wow.
Yeah, I think we'll just have to go back to double check about who
Okay.
had
Okay,
it.
we'll announce-
Who got the doubles, you know, because did Ali Akbar Kasem win yet? Because I saw him.
No.
I think he
No.
might have been first after all the other people because those other people already won.
Okay.
What is the name?
I'll type it in the chat on it for us.
Thank
He's
you.
in my class. Ali Akbar Kasem.
Okay.
This was 1 and then 2.
Good job, kids. I'm so proud of you. Many of you gave the right answer. Wow, you're good at adding numbers. Okay, ready for the next round? So remember, we have 2 players. One is gonna draw 1 card, put it face up. And the second player is gonna draw another card. And those are my 2 cards. And we have a new addition problem. What is 7 plus 3? Go ahead, type your answers in the chat box. 7 plus 3. Good job, Abdul Rahman.
Oops, sorry. So Abdurrahman was the first person to answer. Now I'm going to display all the other answers.
Okay. Good job, Abdul Rahman. Congratulations.
1A.
Yeah. Okay, ready for the next one? Ooh, everyone, almost everyone is giving me the right answer. Good job, kids. Okay, ready for the next one? Let's see who's going to do this one right this time. So my first card is 7. So I'm going to put it face up. And the other one is 7 too. So we have 7 plus 7. What is the sum? Go ahead, add the two numbers and write your answer in the chat box. Seven plus 7. Oh, Muhammad Ahmad again. Wow, he gave the right answer. Shafi, you are already a winner too. Hala Hamoud. Salma, good job.
Do we know who the first person was?
Was it someone, Hamoud, I remember?
Hala Hamoud, 4.
Yeah. Okay, this game, you're going to keep going all the way until you used all the cards. And whoever, the winner is the player with the highest number of points, because every time you give the right answer, and you're the first one to give the right answer, you're the winner. So you're gonna count how many points at the end every player got, and whoever got the highest number of points will be the winner. So you can play it with one of your siblings, and it's easy. You practice all your addition skills by using those cards. And this is my activity. I hope you like it. Miss Shami?
Miss Shami, please unmute yourself. Thank you.
Hi, everybody. I'm sorry. Didn't realize I was muted. Did it again. All right. For my activity, we are going to make fraction pies, or fraction puzzles, I should say. I'm sorry. Here's some puzzle pieces. So you're going to need four plates. See, here we go. 4 plates, some scissors, and some colorful markers. Pick whichever ones you guys want. So make sure, if you don't have them, go grab them. So I'm giving you a minute to get them while I prepare my plates. Our first plate is simple. We're not really doing anything on it except writing one hole. So let's work that. I'm going to write it for you. 1 hole. Just like that. You want to see it? Hopefully.
Yes, we can see it.
So you can put the one hole on the side. Grab your next plate. And this time, we're going to grab it and fold it. So the best thing I like to do is pinch the corners or pinch the edges. Make sure I line it up like a taco. Looks like a taco. Pinch it. And when you open it up, hey, got 2 pieces here. So now we're going to cut around the fold. You're going to cut down right down the fold. If everyone sees the fold, cut right down it. So I'm going to grab my handy scissors and just cut like that. So I have my 2 pieces. With my 2 pieces, I'm going to take my pink marker. All right. A half. So when you're done, you're going to write it a half like this. See, put them together. Makes 2 pieces right here. Another cool thing is, if you put them on your hole, you can show, hey, 2 halves make a hole. So quiz time. What color marker did I use to write half on there?
I think Rama Canifer said blue 1A.
Oh, it wasn't blue. Try again.
And Muhammad, oh, sorry, now it's jumping. I'm not sure who was next.
Muhammad A.
I'm displaying it on the screen.
It's pink.
By the order I'm receiving it. And
Should be
Muhammad Ahmad from 1A said pink.
Good.
This one.
Now we're going to take our third plate.
Wait 1 second. Muhammad Ahmed already won. Do you know the next person?
No, I don't know.
The pink is the right answer. So I'm looking for the next pink, and we have an overflow of answers. Very excited students, but the next one would be for pink. It would be NH. This is, we cannot define who is it exactly. So we'll go to the next one. We have May El Ziadi, pink.
Yeah,
Do we know-
she's in mine in 2A.
2A.
Okay.
Hang on. May. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. We're on our third plate. So now on your third plate, we're going to do the taco fold again. So make sure it's lined up against each other again. Here's my taco fold. That's my first fold. We folded it 1 time so far. Now I'm going to fold it again. And you guys know how many pieces I'm going to have now once I fold it? Once I open it up, how many pieces do you guys think? If you guys said 4, you're correct. You guys see the lines over there in between? So now I'm going to cut it to 4 pieces. Now, hopefully Mashami's not going too fast for you. And I'm going to take my green marker and I'm going to write 1/4. Just like that on my pieces. Okay, just like this. So, quiz time now. How many folds did I use to make 1/4? how many folds did I make? So remember, how many folds did I make? Now, how many pieces, how many folds did I make? Did I use to make it? I see, I think Maria Mahmoud, right? She had 2.
What class?
It doesn't say, I don't know. But I think she was the first one, Maria Mahmoud. She put 2.
All right,
Miriam,
Mariam,
what
can
class are
you?
you in?
Yes, Mariam, can you let us know what class you're in?
I think she's a Miss Gamlouche. 1D.
1D?
Yeah, 1D.
Thank you.
All right. Last plate. Last plate. Okay. We did 1/4. Now, I don't know if you guys noticed the pattern. We did our taco. I'm going to fold it again. So I made my seashell or my little fan. I'm going to fold it one more time. One more time. And if you're like me, this is your favorite kind of food. Looks like pizza. So I'm going to open it up and cut out all of my pieces. I'm going to cut them all out. It's going to be 8 pieces. So I cut them up. And with the power of magic, I'm just going to grab my ones that are already pre-cut. Here are my 1/8. Because I don't want to run out of time. Yeah, so now we made 1/8. Now, last question for you guys. Let's see how many of you guys are paying attention. What did I say the 1/8 reminded me of? Which food did it remind me of?
Rosie Peabody.
Yep, I don't know what grade though, or what class. Now, just the final piece.
Does anyone know whose classroom Rosie Peabody's in? Rosie, if you could please let us know what classroom you were in.
I don't know. I'm not seeing a response. Hopefully we can figure that out soon.
Yeah, there's about a half a minute lag between the live and the
Oh, okay.
audience, so it takes a second to.
No problem. Hopefully she'll answer. Well, if you finish cutting out your pizzas, here's a cool trick. You could find out. Stack them on each other like this. See how many pieces it takes to complete them. So stack them up on each other. And you have nice little puzzle pieces you guys can play with and practice. So, and that is all for my activity. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you try it out some more.
Okay, I'm just waiting for Rosie's classroom. Do you know, anyone know whose class she is in?
No.
Okay. Do we go to the next person or wait?
If she doesn't answer. It doesn't look like
Yeah,
she answered.
so the next person, if it's not Rosie, the next person who said pizza was Fatma Hamoud, but I think did she win already?
Hamoud.
She
Fatima Hamoud?
she already won.
Yeah, Fatma
You already
Hamoud.
won. The next one is Kanatega Pereira.
Do we know classrooms?
No, she doesn't say.
And the next one that mentions
I
the
don't think
class,
Fatma Hamoud won. Hala Hamoud won. Was there a classroom on Fatma's?
there's
She's
no.
in my class. I don't think she won yet.
She's 1B. She's 1B. Yeah.
Fatima?
Yeah, Fatma's 1B. So
Well, Rosie, get back to us and we will put Fatima down for now, and she is 1B. You said we're allowed to do an extra, right, Miss Balicki, if Rosie gets back to us?
Yeah, there is. I don't think we'll need to though.
Okay. All right, everyone. I hope you had a good time. I am going to read the winners. We will be posting a list of these. Mrs. Alsamario posted on Dojo when the time will be available for you to pick up your prizes sometime next week. We have, and sorry if I say your name wrong, Rakaya El Rabahi, 1B, Fatima El Hakan, 2A, Nazar El Bakal, 1A, Rahaf Abi, 1D, Mohammed Ahmed, 1A, Shafiq Al Jawawi, 1A, Ali Al Kabar Kasem, 1B, Abara Abdullah Rama Ahmed, 1A. Did I say that? How do you say that, Miss Ad?
I did not pay. Who? I'm Abdurrahman Ahmad.
Yes. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Hala Hamoud, 4C. Salma Ella Trash, 1A. May El Ziadi, 2A. Mariam Mahmoud, 1D. Rosie Peabody, don't know the class. Fatima Hamad, 1B. Thank you, everyone, for coming. We hope you had a great time, and everyone have a great weekend.